Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Kush Love. Today I'm in collaboration with Checkmate Marketing and I'm here with the awesome lady Yaya today. And she is a certified herbalist and lifetime healer. How are you doing?
Oh, fine, thank you.
So today she's going to talk to us about the awesome opportunities that you can use to use natural healing herbs with cannabis and what the benefits are for that. So what are some of the benefits that you've experienced in terms of using some of your own natural herbal remedies as an herbalist with cannabis?
Okay, what I'm finding is that when I add the cannabis herb to my other herbal formulations, such as this particular one, I have these samples here. This is one to address people that are having depression or issues with their nerve pain, or sadness. And so the traditional herbs in this one is St. John's wort, which is really one that almost around the world is known for calming depression and lifting the mood. It's a mood elevator. And it also has some properties of anti-inflammatory. So that in combination with white willow bark. White willow bark is the original plant that was used for aspirin. Aspirin comes from white willow bark. So we do know that that's the pain reliever, and it's also mildly anti-inflammatory. And then I have nettles in this as well. Nettles cuts mucus in the body, and it also is a calmative. And so with that combination, which is a very powerful combination, if you just made the tea of that, people would immediately relax. When you add some cannabis, the cannabis assists in stopping, it's just a quicker stop to whatever the symptomology is. So the cannabis is like, stop right now, and then the other herbs synergistically start to work and help the body to lift itself.
So you use all these herbs as vehicles to help each other?
Yes.
And how do you feel cannabis helps enhance the benefits of other herbs?
What it does is the properties of the cannabis, when I'm working with the sativa blend, the properties of the sativa, especially if someone is physically low energy and working through some things. Okay, so then a sativa blend with traditional herbs that would bring people up, like I have another formulation that has ginkgo to oxygenate the brain, and some ashwagandha to oxygenate, that removes plaque from the brain. And so then you have more energy because you got more oxygen to the brain, and the cannabis sativa is like a lift. So everything enhances, and then people's bodies are like, oh, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, so you're basically using your art style in terms of herbalism to recreate the cannabis into something totally new.
Yeah, I mean, it's new from my work. I suspect that there are other practitioners somewhere.
This is an amazing thing. I've never experienced cannabis mixed with other herbs before. I think that's something that's really extraordinary.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So how did this come to part? How did you get into cannabis and herbs altogether? I know cannabis itself is an herb.
Yes.
So how did you decide to mesh in cannabis with the other medicinal herbs that you've been working with for all your life?
Okay. When my acupuncturist recommended to me that I get a cannabis card because I was in an automobile accident and I was still injured my spine in 3 places, and so I was going to the acupuncture. I was doing all of those the natural things to do, and he's like, you know what, you need to have your body calmed, so that it can heal itself. So you're doing a great job. And he says, why don't you get a cannabis card? So I got the card. I like the edibles, and then I realized, oh, well, let me try adding some infused hemp seed oil infused with cannabis to my body butter. And my customers just went, wow, yes. And they started buying it and telling people about it. And I'm like, I need to really investigate the cannabis industry now, because I'm just thinking of it as a plant and an herb, an additional something. And so that brought me into this community. However, it is a plant. It's been used for a very long time. And what I'm finding is it enhances, my products. And it also really, really, really helps people. I mean, really. People, when they try my tinctures, it's like, wow, this is great stuff. So yeah, it does. It's synergistic. It really works well. And I'm not sure that everyone has studied herbs enough to know, anti-inflammatory herbs with the anti-inflammatories. You add the stimulating herbs with stimulating, whatever. When you have that science and that information, then when you take a plant from anywhere, you can take all kind of plants, even the grass that grows, that's called clover in the yard, that people always want to get rid of. You know that is a plant that is a refrigerant, is what it's called. So if someone has a fever, you give them some of that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could take it and throw it in a blender or something. They can eat on it. As a kid, we called it sour grass. We had no idea it was a healing property. So when you know these things, you can mix and combine, and then really get to the heart of the matter of what's going on with a person's body. And the cannabis, I find, stops the body from reacting, so that the immune system can naturally begin to act in a way that it's designed to do. That's what I like about adding the cannabis, because it's quick to stop the reacting, the inflammation, whatever's going on with a person.
So it speeds up the process of the other herbs.
Yes, it does. It enhances it.
That's amazing. So you're transforming your herbs, you're transforming cannabis into this whole entire new thing, but something that really beautiful and something that is actually even more beneficial, because you're adding health benefits onto what's already healthy.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you actually produce your own tinctures.
Yes.
And I think that's a beautiful thing. Can you tell me about the different tinctures that you have today?
This particular tincture is extracted in hemp seed oil with the St. John's wort, with the white willow, with the nettles, and then with an indica blend of cannabis. And I do this for a period of time, so that it can get a full extraction, generally over 12 to 16 hours. Then strain it. It's very potent. And then I will add another oil to it to kind of cut it, so that people are not just laid out if it's one of those, the indica-based ones, or they're not zooming high if it's a sativa-based one. So this one has avocado oil in order to just level it off some.
And what are the health benefits of this particular tincture?
Okay, so this particular one is very good if a person is suffering from depression, if they're suffering from mood fluctuations, and moods are going up and down or whatever. This is really good. And the avocado oil is very good for the liver. So the body needs certain kind of fats, and the liver and the gallbladder processes the fats. And so I use the avocado oil for this, because if your liver is maxed out, you're going to have anger issues. You're going to have rage issues.
Oh.
Yes. So when you see people that are really,
it gets
really
real serious.
That's when when I see people like, I'm like, oh, your liver, okay, no problem. I got something for that.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So a lot of thought goes into my combinations. It's like, okay, what organ will this particular oil address first? And what's it going to do for the person that's taking it? And I like to make them as broad spectrum as possible. However, I use oils for a specific purpose. So that's what this one is.
So this is a great opportunity for people to kind of check out cannabis in a way that is in a different form than most people use, which is smoking. So you actually can take this. How would you normally take these tinctures?
Okay, so these are just the sample sizes. My regular sizes are ½ ounce to I can the 1 ounce bottles too, with the dropper in it. And so my recommendation is, generally, unless a person is really having a hard time, start out with a half a dropper full, or with a half a dropper is about a ½ teaspoon. Generally, depending, like I said, on whether a person is having a very hard time. So this will be also for, how they're using the CBD for people that have seizures or whatever, just below a seizure threshold, but someone that's really maybe in a quasi-panic mode. So you would take this and start out with a ½ a teaspoon or a ½ a dropper full, whichever you're more comfortable with. And if you're on an empty stomach, you're gonna feel it like that. If you're eating, you'll feel it kind of ease in. So when a person has my tinctures, they can put a few drops on their food. Put a few drops on an open-faced peanut butter sandwich, because the more fat, the more it's going to go into the body and just really be in and do the work that it needs to do, which is to help the body heal itself.
So if people want to look out for your products further and you, what are some of the best ways they can reach out to you?
They can reach out to me through my delivery service, which is MVH Rhythms is the name of the business. Our tagline is speedy to the needy because we get it to you. And the medicine gets to you.
You're all about the fun names.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's here in the Bay Area. The phone number is 510-473-8965. We have an email if you want to just email us, mvhrhythms@gmail.com. And you can look for us on the web, melonicvibrationalhealing.com, and then there's a separate area for MVH Rhythms. You'll see it on the, they have the little tabs and the pages and whatever. So, and we have an app in the.
You have an app too?
We have an app in the Google
she is
Play
with the
Store.
times.
MVH Rhythms. We have an app in the Google Play Store.
In the Google Play Store.
Yes,
That is
yes,
awesome.
that is
awesome.
cool, huh? That's cool.
So yeah, she's an independent woman doing it up right now. And I think it's amazing that you're utilizing your passion for herbs and for healing and using it in the cannabis industry in such a creative, awesome way. I think that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Yaya,
Thank
for
you,
joining
Alex.
us.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, we'll link all her links below if you guys want to find her out further. And thank you so much for joining us in collaboration with Kush Love as well as Checkmate Marketing. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.